Hey everybody, it's Tammy from True Crime Discussions with Tammy. This will be a very short or a very long live. I have not decided on that yet, but I would like to start off with saying yesterday's live, which was dated the 8th of August 2021. It has been taken down due to the fact that it was all stopping and starting, and there are a few things in there that were inappropriate to say the least. So, for those who did hear it, and for those who um, were in the live at the time of that being done, I do apologize from the bottom of my heart for that. Sometimes you forget that you are live, and sometimes you forget that you say things, and then when you listen back, you're thinking, "Whoa, maybe that should not have been said." But at the same time, when you're live, you forget that you're live half the time. I know that I do. And like I said, listening back on it this morning, the fact that I kept on booting myself out of my own show, the fact that there were parts where I was really quiet, and I just thought that, you know what, best remove it, start again, so to speak, and see how we go. Um, like I said, there are going to be times when I do say things out of line. There are going to be times when I say things that shouldn't be bitched about, so to speak, and it's not appropriate. It doesn't do my channel any favors, and it doesn't do me any favors with the YouTube community. But in saying that, there was a lot of times where people couldn't hear me. There were a lot of times where people were saying I was dropping in and out, and to save the hey Penny Blake, I see it as it's best just to remove the video and not have any issues with people trying to get on to what I was trying to say in yesterday's video, because at the end of the day, it's just easier to remove a video and start again, and basically have, hey, Dave G. I rather just, not have a video where it's like, so to speak, and trying to figure out where I'm going with this, because at the end of the day, we all want the same thing when discussing the Chris Watts case. We all want justice. We all want the people that are connected to this case and responsible for the fatality of that day. We all want, hello, Aussie True Crime. We all want justice in the end. We all want the same thing. So let's all work together and not against each other. Let's work together as a team and get the people that are also responsible for this. Hello, Cheryl Stone. Let's get the people that are responsible for this in jail where they belong, and we can hopefully then all move on. Hello, Ink. Um, Yesterday was a bit of a stupid day for me to go live, to be honest with you. I was feeling like absolute crap. I am on a new medication, and it makes me very drowsy. It makes me very excuse me. And at the end of the day, what it does for me is that it's supposed to help with my nerve pain, and believe you me, it does not do that. If anything, I wake up in the middle of the night with sharp stabbing pains in my hands, worse than before, and then my hand goes complete hand this time. Goes numb for over an hour. So I'm in so much pain, and it's supposed to help with that. So I see it as, what should I do? Should I continue with them and hope for the best, or should I discontinue them and just let my GP know that they're not working? Excuse me. So my opinion is that, oh, thank you, Penny. I just see it as that, play it by day, see how we go. But like I said, this medication does not agree with me. It makes me feel very nauseous. It makes me feel very headachy, and yeah, it's pretty bad. So I'm not gonna. I want to continue taking them, but I don't, because of the fact that it is making my hands feel 100% worse than they did before, and that sucks. What can I say, Dave? I have to be well protected in this day and age. Yes, I got that message, Ink. I forgot to reply. I'm so sorry, but like I said yesterday, I was just feeling really yuck. And I wish that there was a medication that could actually ease the nerve pain that I'm suffering, but for some reason these tablets make it heightened. I've been taking them since last Wednesday, Dave G. And it just sucks though, because like I said, I just like last night when you were live, Dave, I actually fell asleep. It's that I fall asleep throughout the day. Excuse me. And then when it comes time to actually sleeping at night, I'm like wide awake and bushy tailed, and yeah, it's pretty bad. Or if I'm wide awake, I'm in pain, or if I'm asleep, get woken up by a lot of pain. It's pretty bad and it's annoying. But like I said, yesterday's live I was dropping in and out. I probably said a few things that, I didn't listen to all of it, but I noticed that it sounds really bad. You're glad I did. What do you mean you're glad I did? I fell asleep. What? What do you mean, Dave? But like I said, yeah, I fell asleep and then I woke up at like 2 a.m. and I was in like so much pain. But um, I don't know. I just felt yuck all day yesterday, and then on the day before that, I actually felt really yuck as well. But hey, I had a throbbing headache, and it's not a good thing though, Dave. I woke up at 2 a.m. and I've been awake since then, so it's pretty bad. But like I said, I just want everyone to know that yesterday's live, like I said, marked the. Hang on, I've got to make sure I do this right. Marked for the 8th of August has been taken down due to the fact that there was a lot of stopping and starting. There was a lot of issues with my internet yesterday. I don't know if there's issues now. And the thing that really when it happens, but I rather know that a video that where I'm, hey Debbie, I rather know that say I'm removing a video where I'm dropping in and out than say have it keep it up on YouTube, and then so happens that I'm still talking and then I don't even know it's dropped out, and then I come back and say the sound comes back. Yeah. Dave G, is that aimed at me or at Dave? Oh, Dave. Dave, have you talked to Mia about the new findings in autopsy on Shanann? Ooh, that's interesting. Hmm. I would have to watch one of Mia's voices for me. I love it a bit. She's very, 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 very smart. Mia and Seeking the Truth with Dave, Dave G, or any of my mods. Oh, the whole world knows Shanann did some things to relieve stress and sleep. There's a thought. Laugh my ass off. But like I said, I just rather removed yesterday's live. So apologies to anyone in there, but everyone that is in here, I will be creating a mod chat. I don't know exactly how to do that because some of these people that are my mods aren't on my friends list on Facebook, so it's going to be pretty hard to create one. But like I said, I am considering finding a way to do the subscribers part where people can become members and stuff, and there's going to be a part where it's just for mods, because at the end of the day, I don't think, well, I know that the people that are, excuse me, my mods in here, some of them don't actually have Facebook. So, yeah, be very interesting. But I hope everyone had a beautiful weekend. I really do. Um, yeah, it's just, I don't know, like lately, I know this is going to be weird. I feel these tablets make me feel like disconnected from myself, if that makes sense. Like, where was it? On another channel the other night, my very dear friend Dave was on there and he had to go. And I was like, yep, bye. And the thing is, though, I was in the middle of making my bed at the time, but at the same time, I felt disconnected from myself and I felt bad. So I apologize for that, Dave. Oh, Penny, no Facebook for me. Can't stand the drama. Sweetie, there's a lot of drama on YouTube too. Even I think there's even more drama on YouTube than there was on ever on Facebook, but that might just be me. I don't know. Because yeah, I don't know. But I will be creating, when I get up to 1,000 subscribers, I am going to create different levels of membership. And when Seeking the Truth with Dave is available, and only when he is available for a chat, I will, if it's okay with him, I'll discuss a few. So do I. I don't allow any drama into my channel. If drama starts, my mods are straight on it. Like, fortunately, the video I took down yesterday had a fair bit of racism and stuff in it, so my mods were straight onto it. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, mods. But as I was saying before, I would like to be able to discuss with Dave what would be appropriate, what would be inappropriate to charge for membership and all that sort of stuff. Because at the end of the day, Dave knows what he's talking about. And when I say Dave, I mean Seeking the Truth with Dave and Dave G when he's available. I'll talk to both of them and say what within my content that I've shared so far, what do you think is appropriate to say do the subscriber thing, or should I not do the subscriber thing? I honestly do not know. Excuse me. So I don't know if like I said, I don't know if I'll go ahead with that. That is just something I'm thinking about. So, and like I said, it just comes down to that. If I get up to 1,000 subscribers, I'll do it. If I don't, then I won't. But if I do, I feel bad because I've always said that I will not do the membership thing. So I need to figure out if that is something that I want to do. So please, I say now, if you think that is something that you would be interested in me venturing into, just let me know. If not, then I'll keep as is and it's fine. I am not fussed. But I am going to say now, thank you to everyone who has stood by me on this journey. It does mean a lot. And for the people who, just accept the fact that there are times when I stuff up and, still adore me. That sounds really stupid and egotistical, doesn't it? But no, for those who have stood by me through all the drama and through all the bullshit, thank you. And Dave, thank you for putting up with my shit. Like, Seeking the Truth with Dave is one person since December of last year has stood by me, like allowed me to be me, allowed me to just spread my wings and fly, basically. Like when I told my mum and well, not necessarily just my mum, but when I told family and close friends outside of the YouTube community that I was thinking of creating a YouTube channel, no way in the world did I have their support. None. Sorry, my hands are going numb again. And sorry, it's very it feels like someone's just dropped a cement brick on my hand. Not a brick, but a paver. And it hurts like freaking mad. Alright. And this is with the medication that's supposed to ease with nerve pain. Like, hello. Grow feathers and shit in the highest tree, you stupid bird, because it's not working. And yeah, it just gets to the point where, like I said, the support that people have shown me. Oh, thank you, Penny Blake. That is very, 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 very kind. Hello, Sharon Ashman. How you doing, sweetheart? The people that have shown me support, the people that have shown me, care and compassion and loyalty, it is absolutely amazing. And I can't thank every single one of you for that. It just comes down to like I said, I started out on the very first channel I went on to was Zav Girl. I've been on Mia's, I've been on, as everybody knows me, just about. I was on Seeking the Truth with Days quite a lot. I still am. And yeah, it comes down to, like I said, the fact that there are people that in the YouTube community that are known as trolls that will enter into your chat out of nowhere and they will try and destroy your channel. Yesterday's live that has been taken down due to technical difficulties of my own. I found it interesting how many people were straight onto that one who came in, and I'm not going to repeat what was said, but there were things that were inappropriate and should not have been written into a chat of any kind. And they were permanently removed from my page. Things that I will not tolerate any kind of. There are things that will be said in chats that are, in my opinion, inappropriate. There are things that my mods will find inappropriate. And that is something that every single person needs to be careful of as well, because at the end of the day, what I find appropriate, one of my mods might not. So see how we go. But at the end of the day, with having a YouTube channel, that is something that you've got to be prepared for. You've got to be prepared for people are going to come in and they're going to be rude and they're going to be nasty and they're going to be judgmental, or they're going to be racist, or they're going to be try and be sexist or whatever. Either way, you're always going to come across someone or a group of people that are going to be doing that, whether you're prepared for it or not. Excuse me. And it's how you deal with it is how the outcome is done. Like, I will never ever. I'm just in a lot of pain at the moment, Sharon. And these new supposed nerve pain relievers are not working. So I'm trying to really, really, really hard hold my phone in a numb hand. And the only thing that's not numb is my pointer finger and my thumb at the moment. And it's just very, very frustrating. And like I said, yesterday's live was taken down due to such things. And I will, even though my mods in yesterday's live were absolutely amazing. And I can't get over how fast they were straight onto it. Van was straight onto it. Purple Butterfly, Sharon, every one of you was straight onto those nasty comments. But in saying that, I want to make sure that particular video was taken down due to the fact that there were things that were in that chat that were inappropriate. And yeah, don't be sorry, Sharon. It's all good, doll. I just want everybody who comes into my chats to feel safe and to feel validated and to feel as though that if they do have an opinion, it's not going to be judged. It's going to be listened to and it's going to be heard. And if it is something, and now keep in mind, I do see chat all the time, but I don't see everything, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? There might be a time where someone writes something and I miss it. Please do not think that I don't go back over chat and read what's been said, because I do. And there are times where I do miss certain parts of chat. And I have a lot of mods in here that know. Hey, Gina. Um, like I said, I will not tolerate any kind of bullying whatsoever. Yes, it breaks my heart too, Sharon. Like, there are people out there who they think it's fun. Like, I've never understood that. Like, I've been bullied most of my life. All right. So when I see people being bullied in chats, or people come in here and think that they are so fantastic by passing judgment on other people, knowing that you have hurt someone else's feelings, or knowing that you have said something that has affected somebody's way of operating themselves that day. If you take credit for that, then I'm sorry, but you need help. Because I do not see how anyone can think it's appropriate to make someone else feel like shit and actually then go about their day like, oh, I feel great. How can people feel great when they're criticizing somebody else? You know, like, I've never understood that. I've never understood how somebody can do that, or a group of people, or a bunch of people. Take your pick. Like I said, as a victim of being bullied most of my life, I can tell you now, it doesn't make me feel good when, like I said, being a bully doesn't make me a bully. Like, if someone tells me, "Oh, Tammy, you're fucking dumb," and I turn around and go, "I might be dumb, but what does that make you?" I actually feel bad, because one, it doesn't really make much sense. But seriously, I feel bad because I have thrown an insult in their direction. You know what I mean? And even though I'm angry, I shouldn't express my anger. I shouldn't let anybody who hurts my feelings, or someone I care about, I try my absolute hardest, because win and what to go for first. And that is something that I had to learn from a very, very young age, right up until the age I am now. And it sucks, because you think you're getting somewhere and you're not. Hey, Cheryl Stern. I think I said hello. No, I didn't. I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember who I said hello to. Sorry, guys. So I'll say hello, Penny. Hello, Dave G. Hello, Ink. Hello, Aussie True Crime. Hello, Cheryl Stone. Hello, Oliver, Cheryl Stone. Yeah, Cheryl Stone. I can't even think of who else is in here. Seeking the Truth with Dave is probably now at work, but I'll say hello to him anyway. Sharon Ashman. But like I said, it just comes down to the fact that if you can take one thing from every day and learn from it, that's great. I haven't learned much in my life apart from, sometimes when to shut the fuck up. But no more at the end of the day. If I feel as though someone has come into my chat and is here for the wrong reasons, and then they come out with something, Leslie, what do you mean? I don't understand. Sorry, I don't understand what you mean by that, doll. Um, it comes down to that I will not tolerate bullying in my chat of any kind. Oh, thank you, Sharon. So if you come in here, whether you've been a friend of mine for ages or just friend for a week, you will be removed. If someone comes in here, Okay, Penny Blake, sleep. Yes, sleep well. Please have a good sleep. I really, yeah. Oh, thank you, Leslie. Leslie, much appreciated, sweetheart. Yes, I rather know that I can use my experience from a very young age to now on how to help other people who get bullied, whether it's cyberbullied or whatever. And yes, I agree with what Sharon Ashman wrote. Sweet dreams. I am going to try and get some more sleep soon too, because I've been awake since, like I said, 2 a.m. and it's pretty messed up. But like I said, it just comes down to, like, I look at everything when people say something directly at me and want to hurt me. I don't necessarily take it as an offense anymore. I use it as a shield. And regardless of how much pain I feel when every day is an uphill battle for me just to be able to look at life and think it's great, because I always think that someone's going to hurt me, someone's going to betray me or whatever. But then I remind myself, as much as this is hopefully doesn't come out wrong, there are other people in this world going through much, much worse than just getting called a horrible name. There are people that are going through so much worse. And I need to stop focusing on my little corner of the world, so to speak. I need to make sure that every person that comes into my chat, whether it's in every single chat or it's just a sporadic amount of times they come in, every single person that does come into my chat, they need to feel safe. I need them to feel safe. I need them to know that I will protect them as best as I can. And people go, why do you have so many mods? That's why I have so many mods. Because if I miss something, one of my mods will catch it. Guarantee it. Like yesterday, Van caught something that I didn't even see. And it was incredible. She goes, oh, don't worry, I took care of that. And I'm like, what? She goes, oh, someone was in here being rude and, yeah, rude. And I'm like, well, I didn't even get to see it. She goes, don't worry about it. I've got it. I was just like, whoa, okay, awesome. And, it's just, I want people to feel safe in here. Yes, that is right. Tammy, it's like some days it's hard to even breathe, being in pain, and it's fantastic because this is your safe place. Yes, this is my safe place along with anybody else in here. Whenever I'm live or whenever you need to talk, please always, for anyone, and I mean anyone needs to talk. Oh, spirit time's at work, so you feel okay, cool. And like I said, I just want everybody to understand that I'm not here ever to judge anybody. I'll never judge anybody for their whatever they want to talk about. And I will be getting back into talking a bit more about Chris Watts in upcoming episodes. Now, I'll ask chat, because I've actually asked a few of my dear friends, and I haven't asked all of them. So don't all get weird when I say I've asked my dear friends. I haven't asked all of them. As we all know, the 13th of August marks the anniversary of the passing of Shanann, Nico, Bella, and Cece. Now, my question is, oh, you're very welcome, Sharon. Anytime, sweetheart. And I mean that, anytime. And you have me on Facebook and Messenger. So if you ever need to talk, that's okay, Sharon. I understood what you meant. I am here if you need to talk as well. I'm a phone call away on that Messenger thingy where we first spoke. Now, could I ask chat a favour, please? For the people in Australia, for the people over in America, for the people all around the world who could answer this for me, whether they answer it in chat today or they answer this if they happen to replay this video. Like I said, as we all know, the 13th of August is a pretty hard day for a lot of people in the true crime community, as well as the Watts family, as well as the Rusak family. And my heart goes out to both families. on that day. Now, my question is, thank you, Sharon. My question is, when should I do my next live if I'm going to be discussing the what's or not? I don't know. But my question is, if I do something about the Watts case, because the 13th here is the 12th in America. Now, I don't know if I should do one that day, because I know that I believe, again, I could be wrong. I think Dave is doing one, and I adore Dave to the moon and back. So my question is, one, should I do one on the 13th here, which would be the 12th in America, or how should I do this live if I do one marking the anniversary of their passing? Can someone or someone's please guide me in the direction of what I should do? I'm thinking not doing one, but then at the same time, I feel bad if I don't. If I do one, it will be what date? Because today, at the moment, is the 9th of August. Okay. So I ask all of you in chat, should I do one or should I leave it for Dave? Okay. Thanks, Aussie True Crime. So I'm saying, but the thing is, I don't know what time or what day or anything to do it, Aussie True Crime. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I should do it for the date that's the 13th here, or should I do it for the 13th that represents America's 13th, August 13th? Yeah, it's that's the thing that sucks about the time difference, without being rude, is the fact that if I do it on the 13th here, it's no doubt only going to be the 12th in America or London. Yeah, but that's what I mean. Yeah, the 14th for us. That's what I'm saying. Do I do it on the 14th here, so it represents the 13th there? Oh, I missed that part. I think Dave and Red X are going silent. I thought that is what he said this morning. I missed that, so I might have to message Dave and ask him or watch his live back from last night because I fell asleep. So I missed that. Can someone else confirm what Leslie wrote? I don't know. I honestly don't know what to do. And this is where I'm confused. So can someone please confirm that for me? I don't understand what that actually means, Leslie. Can anyone confirm or deny that, please? I don't know what. Honestly, I don't know what I should do. Yeah, that's. Hi, Angie. Yeah, I'll talk to Dave. But thank you for the heads up on that, Leslie. I will if I. Yeah. Do you see? For me, Dave has a relaxing voice and does put me to sleep. So, hey. Yeah. So I don't know what I should do. But yeah, I agree with what Angie wrote, though. What do you mean silent? So if someone can help me understand that, that would be great. But I might message Dave after. I might watch his live from I will, I should say, watch his live from last night and then see what I pick up on from it and message Dave and say, "What do you mean you're going silent, dude? I don't understand." But yeah. I don't think you could ever keep Dave quiet because I don't when it comes to this case, only because of the fact that Dave outside of Mia. Oh, in regards to respectively silent in reverence, I think. Oh, okay. So he's not going to do something on the 13th, you mean? Okay. I'll talk to Dave and see what he has to say. If he's going quiet that day, well, I'll put it this way. I go by what Dave does. Basically, what I mean by that is that if he's not doing something, I'm not going to, because of the fact that I look at him as my guide, so to speak, So we'll work it all out. Okay, is there anyone in here who would like to talk about anything in particular? Because without being mean, guys, I'm sorry. I've been awake since 2 a.m. and I am exhausted. These tablets are horrible. So if you would like to talk about anything in particular, please feel free. But if not, I'm going to have to end this live and get a little bit of sleep and see if I can get some sleep. Because like I said, I hate feeling like this. Yeah. Is there anyone who's got a question for yours truly? And like I said, feel free to ask anything. It's all good. Oh, thank you, Aussie True Crime. I've actually got to go to the doctors at 3 o'clock today, so I might actually call it a night, and I might call it for now. And yeah. So just remember, every single one of you, you have the right to feel safe here. Try and test well. I don't do tests, Cheryl. I know what you meant. It's all right. But like I said, I'm going to go rest for a while, and I am going to, just rest because I'm sorry, but these tablets really knock you for 10, and it sucks though because I know what you meant, Cheryl. It's all good, sweetheart. I don't like being this way. I hate it. I thought that when I was given tablets to help with nerve pain, I thought it was actually going to help. But instead, like I said, I wake up in the middle of the night with a sharp pain in the palm of both hands, and then my both hands go numb. And you can imagine how much fun that is when your hands go numb and you've got to try and get out of your bedroom door when your bedroom door is closed. And you've got no feeling in your hands to be able to firmly grip the handle to turn it. It sucks. But all right, guys, just remember I'll be back here later today or later tonight. I'm not sure yet, to do another live and give you an update on how I'm feeling with what I'm having done today. And like I said, just remember I love each and every one of you, and all of you mean the world to me. And until then, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Mwah!